Hey guys, Giggity Gaming come back with another episode of Pokemon Duel, and in today's video, this is not me. None of these players are me. Um, I got permission from an ex-clan member who's playing in this game. He'll be on the top. This is the matchup that crowned champion for monthly rankings this month. Because the winner of this game would move up high, would win the month and secure the spot. And this matchup was X Too Quick versus D Krani. I have this recorded because it's currently 12:23. We went to maintenance almost 2.5 hours ago, and I wouldn't have been able to record the game. So Too Quick sent me the game. I recorded it earlier, and now I'm going to commentate over it. This is the matchup that determined the champion of the monthly rankings. So on the bottom, we're going to have Krani, which he's running the Rhyperior. He's running the swords, which I hate the freaking swords. They're so annoying. I feel like it's such a annoying figure to go up against, but they're in the meta nonetheless. He's also running Arceus, Celebi, Dawnwings, and a Mawile into Mega Mawile. And then I can't really see his play rates. I see a Power Battle. I know he has Max Revive. And then up top is X Too Quick, who's running a Mawile to Mega Mawile, Lucario to Mega Lucario, the Swords, Arceus, Celebi, and a Gold Dawnwings Necrozma. Now I'm going to get into this game because it's a 18-minute long game, and it was entertaining every second of watching it. So Krani starts off by being aggressive, bringing out his Celebi to the entry point. Too Quick covers up the goal real quick with his Lucario, which is a very good counter for the Celebi. And basically now they are just setting up. That's part of the video. I forgot about that. Krani drops his Grass Sphere on the Celebi. I'm pretty sure that Too Quick did the same thing a turn earlier. And now they're just setting up the board. Out comes the Gold Dawnwings from when he won the in-game tournament. I think it was the second or third one that happened. Unfortunately, Lucario does not hit enough for Krani, so Arceus does get knocked out. And now he has to be a little bit more defensive. He's going to go after the Mawile, and he is going to get the Judgment, but that's not going to do anything because of Mawile's ability. So everything just stays the same. Krani goes and puts into the Sword form and goes right after the Celebi. Very good matchup, and because of the ability, the Grass Knot does not matter. It just basically is a 50 attack at that point, and he gets the knockout. Too Quick brings out his sword, his shield, and then Krani downgrades again. He goes into the sword form and attacks into him. Luckily for Krani, Too Quick does land that blue against the miss. And now Too Quick wants to be a little bit aggressive, knock out the Mawile. So he decides to corkscrew and go right after him. Knocks him out, moves him up. And now Too Quick puts himself in a decent position. You come to see the shield again. He moves up. Looking for, I'm guessing, the purple, but he does not get it. He gets the King Shield instead. And that will allow Too Quick. Oh, I thought Too Quick would take over the entry point. I guess not. Too Quick instead goes to the sword and attacks and does knock out that shield form. So now Krani is forced to have to defend a little bit. I would have personally attacked with the Celebi, but he chose not to. He goes and attacks the Mawile, and Oh, okay, that was me. That's okay. Sorry. Where was I? Oh, okay. He decides to go to the shield form. He's going to be able to now go into. Oh, he's going to be able to. Oh, that's right. He goes and Z moves up against the Narperior. I personally I don't agree with that. I personally would have just went with the sword form and went right after your Necrozma, because that would have been a lot better of a matchup. Would have been forced you to have to downgrade. But he went and decided to take out the Rhyperior instead. Can't really blame him for it. I also would have saved the Z move for something down here by the goal, but not going to argue with it. These are two 4,400 players. They know what they're doing. If Krani won this game, he would have been at, or if Krani wins this game, he'll be at 3,500. And he gets that lucky spin right there. And down comes the Dawnwings. So now, Two Quicks in a good position. Goes and, well, Krani's going, obviously. And he goes and megas and goes after the Mawile. Lucky spin for Krani. Sorry, I'm a little tired. It's 12:30. Sorry if I yawn. And very Too Quick. If I was Too Quick, I would have attacked there because he has a very good possibility of landing his Grass Knot and knocking him out. But instead, Too Quick just decides to go after him, and he does manage. Well, he got the Moongas Beam, but that doesn't do anything. He moves up. Krani moves up with the Mega Mawile. Downgrades. Another attack from Celebi. Now, if I was him, I would have taken. Yeah, he takes that, which is very smart because I think he's running an Ultra Burst Plate. Well, in general, you need to cover up the goal. And I really like this attack. And he should have backtracked there, to be honest. Put a little bit more pressure on him, but he does not. Z move from Krani? No, from Too Quick. Shattering Psyche. Goes ahead and knocks out that Mawile. And is able to be a little bit more defensive now against that Rhyperior. I really like that move. Now he was going for the white on white. Too Quick was going for the white on white. And does not get it. Rhyperior now has his Z move. Goes ahead and knocks out that Lucario. Now this is a very scary situation for Too Quick. Because of, well, now he doesn't have to worry about it. So now he goes and shields and attacks. And he gets the lucky gold on gold. So he gets the knockout there. Rhyperior goes and attacks. He gets the Rock Wrecker. And that is very, very scary. Because now Too Quick's in a very difficult situation. If Rhyperior lands his blue here, Krani wins the game. Luckily for Too Quick, he gets knocked out, but he's able to downgrade and surround kill, and he does not have to worry about that Bulldozer, which is very, very good and saves him the game right there. That was a major, major scare. So now he's got a little bit of a better positioning. Starts to move down more. Celebi comes out. He lands his backtrack. But because of the Mawile, he does not move. So he gets surround killed. goes and attacks. A very smart attack here. He does manage to land the gold on gold, so that's a knockout for Krani. Moves up to Celebi. He wants to go for an attack on that Necrozma, and he does not get the white on white like he was hoping. Corkscrew going down here, and I like this move, just to be able to get rid of that Arceus. I believe that was a good move. I'm not sure if he had a goal block still at that point. If he did, then that's probably why he moved back instead of next to that Necrozma. Or, yeah, Necrozma. Krani goes and Shattering Psyches and goes right back onto the goal. And a very lucky spin for that Celebi there. Now he wants to go right after the Arceus, and the Arceus does land the gold on the purple. Very lucky for Too Quick, so now he can go and be offensive. And he goes and megas with his Lucario. And he's going to rush down. This is going to leave him in a very good position to go ahead and eventually attack. Now he wants to go after that Mawile, try to land the Aurora Sphere. He does not, unfortunately, land the Aurora Sphere, so he could not go and get rid of that Necrozma. We're about halfway through the game. Sorry, keep clicking because I think it's in the game. And he does land the Rock Wrecker, so that knocks out the Lucario. He defends with Arceus. Out comes the Mawile to go after the Celebi. Does land the gold onto the Grass Knot to knock out the Celebi. And now we're pretty much to a reset. This basically reset the whole game. So now it's a basic 4-on-4 formation. Nobody's got any advantage over anybody. So now Too Quick decides to go with the sword and go after the Rhyperior, and gets the King Shield, unfortunately, against the Rock Wreck. So no knockout for him. While going up against the Algo Slash, and the Algo Slash does land the blue. Corkscrew to going down from Too Quick against the Mawile, just so that he can just knock him out and not have to worry about him. Gets that knockout, and he's gonna be able to move up now, and he goes into the middle. I think I would have gone on the outside so I can have a little bit of an easier route to the goal, but that's there's a reason why both of them are at 4,400 and I am not. So, which I did hit 4,100 today, and I'll go over how I did in the monthly rankings and everything. If you did not see that, go ahead, check out my Instagram, Twitter. I posted on those already, so check that out. Links in the description below. Anyways, I had to quick plug. He goes and attacks again, and unfortunately for him, does not work. At least he got the blue, so that it would change it back and he could switch forms again if he wanted to. Another Corkscrew going down. This time it's from Krani, and it's against the Algo Slash. And then he ends up landing the gold. Nice, easy knockout. And I believe he sets him up next to... Oh, he doesn't move because of the Mawile. I forgot about that. Down goes the Bulldoze. So he can go ahead and push him now. Now he's forced... Too Quick is forced to defend. And now Too Quick is in a very, very bad position. He goes ahead, gets the lucky spin against the Algo Slash. Aegis Slash, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. I'm gonna go home Shield and Sword now. You're just wasting a turn, Krani, and then a very nice spin for Too Quick as he knocks out the Arceus. Goes for the attack on with Celebi and lands his gold against the purple. Perfect for Too Quick. Now Too Quick's able to move up. And now he goes ahead and just sends the Necrozma to the bench. Very, very good move. I like it. Unfortunately, he still does have a goal block, so he's not able to win the game just then. And then the gold against the Rock Wrecker goes down. Now Too Quick is in a very, very good position. Unfortunately, off the bench comes a Necrozma, where all he has to do is land. Well, the 159, I guess, but that works, and knocks out the... Wow, I can't think. The Arceus. And now it's basically another reset. Too Quick takes over the entry point with Celebi. Moves up again. Moves back. Activates the sword. And is going after the Celebi now. Lands the blue. No problem. Very nice to see. And then he downgrades back to the original form. Next up is him attacking with the Lucario. And the Lucario is dangerous. I really do like the Lucario in this matchup. First big move that he's going to make is the Corkscrew to put him onto the entry point. And then this is where the spins start to go X's way. Goes ahead with the Twinkle Tackle. He does go ahead and put the Lucario back to the bench, opens up an entry point. That's a good move from Krani. But immediately, I can go ahead. Quick can go ahead and move him back up. Goes for the attack, gets the Aurora Sphere onto the 50. Very nice work for Too Quick. And now he's just gotta... Now Krani's just playing basically YOLO. He's got to go after the Celebi, and it does not work at the moment. Too Quick goes, attacks into the Mawile. Lands your Aurora Sphere. Unfortunately, it is against the blue, so that does not do anything. And Krani's just trying to knock out the Celebi, and the Celebi is having none of it. It's just like, nope, I do not want to be knocked out. You're not knocking me out. Go away. Krani goes in long throws, and the attack comes again. And unfortunately, it's the trickery. So nothing goes down there. He goes and moves his Alga Slash up. An attack coming from the Mawile against the Alga Slash. King Shield going down. So he's now... Krani's moving up, but now in another attack, he goes and gets the Aurora Sphere against that. Against the Mawile. He gets rid of the Dawn Wings, attacks again, and then another Aurora Sphere. Knocks out the Rhyperior. And now, because of that, he's forced to move back. And Lucario just goes, I'm going to go and Corkscrew. Goes, attacks into the Mawile. And at this point, Krani's panicking. That would be game, but Krani does have a Celebi, and bye. Celebi goes down. And he goes and activates the shield. He has to get this here. Blue versus blue, and that is GG. Boys, X2 Quick is your number 1 for the monthly rankings this month. Krani coming very, very close in second place, and I believe OSR came in third. So X-Clan comes out on top this time around, which is nice because I was tired of seeing D-Clan on top for the last like 5 out of 6 months or something like that. So congratulations to 2 Quick, number 1 in the X-Clan. If you want to know how I did, go ahead, check out my Instagram and Twitter. I was second place in X-Clan, just saying. But congratulations to both of you guys for coming to first and second. That is insane. They were both in the 2900s for monthly rankings. And if you are not subscribed to Krani, I'm going to leave his link in the description below as well. Go ahead, check him out, please, and subscribe. He put up a very good fight against 2 Quick, and overall, that was an amazing game. But that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, Geek Squad.